My beautiful Cancerians, welcome to your reading for the rest of December with me, Adrian Nelson, your Psychic Tarot reader. Before we get into your reading, I want to use this beautiful Lemurian quartz as always, my beautiful, beautiful Cancerians, to send you Reiki healing energy from my heart to your heart. So whatever it is that you are feeling at the moment that is challenging, that is overwhelming, that is conflicting, that is just heavy, your shoulders are beginning to feel almost like they are, I don't know, like they want to break, so heavy they might feel maybe. Um, I want to send you some healing energy. So place your hands on your heart with me, taking a nice deep breath into your heart. And as you release that breath, release it all into the universe. Okay? So that your life may get better and better all the time. Now, my beautiful Cancerians, with this Mercury retrograde in Capricorn that is initiated on December the 30th, this is in your 7th house of relationships. And also remember that with this retrograde being in Capricorn, it's sort of like directly opposite you. So this is a time during which there can be almost like misunderstandings from what you mean, for sort of like what you say and what people are hearing. So I want you to be very aware of that. I don't want you to go and second guess yourself. What I just want to really encourage you to do, my beautiful Cancerians, fellow Cancerians, is to sort of like let's say you said something to someone, you explained something to them, you communicated how you feel, that sort of thing. Instead of just assuming that they get it, it might be very much to your benefit. It might be a little bit frustrating, but it might be very much to your benefit to just go and make sure that that it's still that they understand exactly what you mean. You agree to meet at a certain time on a certain date, for whatever it is. Just go and make sure again that they're still on board, that they still get it. People can be very forgetful at this particular point in time. And we are also building towards that full moon, which is all about deep rest and reset, which is actually taking place on December the 26th. So, my beautiful Cancerians, this could be a time where you can just have a strong sense of lethargy going on. Like you just don't feel like doing stuff right now. I want you to know it's very normal to feel that way. I also want you to know that you don't have to be too concerned about the things that you need to that you need taken care of to get taken care of. So that's like your finances and all of those type of things. It's sort of like everything just shifts into place for you over this particular period in time. So whether you are very hands-on or you're not too hands-on, somehow things are just working out for you in any case, even though those hiccups are there. All right. So don't get too upset over things like disappointments or things not working out, or things like that, or people like, well, you didn't sort of like confirm with me again or anything like that. We do have this new moon that initiated on December the 12th, the beautiful 12/12 portal energy. New moon in Sagittarius, so it's a more adventurous sort of energy. So you might feel a lot more playful at the moment. You might feel a lot more spunky at the moment. So you may not really be in the mood to sort of like work and stuff like that, to tick off like task boxes that you need to do, but you might be very open to, I don't know, just go outside and roll in the grass or something like that. And I would actually encourage you to go ahead and do that, because the thing about you is, Cancer, for you, especially for your energy throughout many periods of this year, especially the last bit, things have been very heavy on your energy. So you actually want to give yourself those breaks. You want to give yourself that opportunity, to feel things, to consider things, to almost embrace that very big energy in many of you that are coming about, where you really just feel like, going big and going for your dreams, which, you might wonder to yourself a little bit sometimes, oh, I don't know. And this is actually where a lot of the miscommunication can come in as well, because you may communicate that you are feeling very inspired to do big things, but then you don't feel inspired to do anything specifically, per se. And, some people, especially maybe if you're dealing with a more Sagittarius energy, because Sagittarius can sometimes say things and they don't mean to be crass, but with a more sensitive energy such as yourself, you can, it can hit you a little bit harder. So also consider that when people say things and it sounds nasty, that maybe it wasn't that way intended. Okay. And because lately, especially with Neptune that went direct on December the 6th, it was a heavy energy. You may have been forced to make many decisions, to reevaluate your life, to contemplate things, to face your deepest, darkest fears. You may have been so heavily drained, the way that everything just felt so overwhelming. So just give yourself some time to rest, all right? Because especially in this Mercury retrograde period, this is a time when life is showing to you the way things are, maybe versus how you'd like them to be. But it gives you clearer understanding, which actually gives you the opportunity to also, to look at things differently, to not be so set to ideas, it must be like this, and it must be like that, and it must be like that. Okay. Let's see what we've got for you in tarot energy, my beautiful Cancers, dealing with a Cancer, wherever you've got Cancer in your chart. This is your reading. Take it as it resonates. Also, I just quickly want to mention, so I took a couple of days off because the energies were heavy, and then I came back to my PayPal account and I saw there was a couple of payments there for people that wanted 2024 readings. It hit me a little bit out of the blue. So I just want to ask you, I do still have slots available for 2024 readings. But if you do book a reading with me, I don't always go and look at my PayPal. Please send me an email. Please send me a WhatsApp just to let me know that you've actually done it. Otherwise, it builds up. I also, you can send me email or WhatsApp. The details are in the description. There's also a link right on top in the description for a WhatsApp group that I started. It's a free group that you can join. I draw a card there every day. I channel a message for you. So if you want some daily guidance, you're more than welcome to join it. And also with my Facebook group, with my Instagram group, I like to share the, resources that are available, things that can benefit you, what you can do, a lot of things that I can't always just share through videos. So if you feel inclined to, you're more than welcome to join that as well. Okay. So card that came out for you was the Seven of Cups, my beautiful, beautiful Cancer. So for some of you, you might be in a period where you are feeling sort of like there's this conflict. There's a sense of maybe gratitude for something, but then simultaneously for the same thing, there's a sense of, I don't really want to say disappointment, not complete fulfillment, And I want you to know that this is a very natural thing for you to happen at this particular point in time, my beautiful Cancerians. There's a great upgrade period that is taking place right now. So you may feel that you were really, really on a roll. Everything was going really, really great. Everything was really, really fantastic. And all of a sudden, look at my doggy. Look at him sliding down there. And then all of a sudden, it almost feels like some things have lost their meaning or lost their validity or things like that. And because of that big solar flare that has recently taken place, the sun is the giver of life and it's the maintainer of life in the universe. And without the sun, you can't really have planets. You can't have life on a planet and that sort of thing. So know that there's a lot of what is often referred to as DNA light language encoding. A lot of potential has been unlocked, not just within you, but with everybody across the globe, within all life forms in the globe. So not just human beings, all life forms, humans, animals, plants, fish, birds, the works, You may have had the experience that maybe a couple of days ago, it almost, you looked at the world and it seemed like it was some sort of paper model or something like that. That was sort of you upgrading in your energy. Okay. So if you are kind of feeling at the moment, almost like you're looking at the world and it's almost like it's not real, and things that were sort of like important before are not so important anymore, just know that this is all part of the DNA upgrade that is taking place. Your life is about to expand in beautiful, beautiful ways, especially because of the full moon that is happening on December the 26th. So again, you may find yourself being super emotional or sort of not caring too much about anything. Whatever you feel, know that it's normal. All right. It's almost like there needs to be a barrier between yourself and all the almost like amplified energies that are typically going around over the holidays, and it's very greatly amplified this year around. So it's almost like life itself, like your holy guardian angels wrapping their wings around you and almost like safeguarding you so that you don't feel everything so much, because it is just going to be too much. It's going to be emotional burnout. All right. King of Pentacles, great news for money, unexpected amounts of money, great offer coming in for you, great opportunity coming in for you, great breakthrough happening for you, all your efforts paying off. There is a mega opportunity coming your way. There is a mega opportunity that is coming your way, my beautiful, beautiful Cancerians. You've been noticed, it's like somebody may have been looking at you, they've been thinking about you, they've been assessing and reassessing, and now they're making their big offer. Okay, let's see what we have. Knight of Cups. For those of you that are looking for love, that are open to love, that have maybe been feeling very unsupported, know that with the Magician there at the bottom of the deck as well, confirming what I'm about to say to you. And the Magician's also about Mercury energy, it's about calling it into your life. If you have been feeling super stoked, super alone, super, you don't even know super what, then know there's a lot of good that's coming your way at the moment, including the possibility of a new relationship, saving a relationship. Most likely than not, and possibly in Pisces, possibly in Aries, but more likely than not, somebody that you may have had something before, you thought that ship has sailed, it's gone, it's never coming back. That might be a second opportunity there for you. Okay, so that's what I got, my beautiful Cancerians. I hope that it helps. I would really appreciate if you go ahead and like this video. It helps my channel to grow. I would love to know where in the world we are connecting from. I'm in Cape Town in South Africa, as I said. To those of you that already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you haven't yet, I would really appreciate if you would consider subscribing to the channel. From my heart, namaste, love and light. I do plan on being back very, very soon to do your January 2024 reading. I'll see you there.